Hi everyone, my name is Edinkira. You can also call me Edinkira or Edinkira. And there are a lot of reasons why I wanted to make this whole channel. First, I felt like I was connecting with my Facebook friends that support me emotionally by video, and I feel closer to them when I see their face. But I was also not contributing to this system enough, though I was getting a lot of support this way, and I want to give back. My second reason is I get a lot of requests constantly from people in real life that I write a book or make videos about my activism or talk about my knowledge of social issues through experience. And also a lot of requests about things I like foods I make or fusions of different cultures, and people say, hey, I want to try that or I want to make that. Third, I felt an immediate need to make this after years of trying to participate in feet on the ground or in-person activism with various groups, and I was unable to contribute. I was unwelcome and even frankly screamed at for expressing my needs for my disability and my mental health, and there are no social justice organizations that I know of today, and I've been searching for years, that have gone out of their way to accept all people with mental health issues, or different disabilities, and disorders. The only organizations I find that accept us are ones that were made specifically for those with mental health issues or conditions or disabilities. And frankly, we're not being allowed to contribute our skills towards larger social issues that affect us and others simply because nobody is willing to even pretend to meet us halfway. I also haven't seen any social organizations that have made it a major goal and priority in writing to fight ableism and saneism. This needs to change. So my videos will be offering support to people I consider to be in my community of activists for various conditions and disabilities, especially invisible disabilities. And I will also try to include ways for more neurotypical people to include us in their activist groups. Fourth, because I'm healthy enough to sometimes make videos for now, I have nothing to lose. I'm disabled, I'm pretty much permanently unemployable, but I have skills and I can still do things for other people. Now that that's clear, let's get to know me. Hi, I'm usually a shut-in, and it's very hard for me to leave the house to get food or any other sort of necessity. I spend a lot of time on the internet playing computer games because I have a laptop positioned close to my bed. I spend the majority of my days in bed. The internet and online gaming have become my lifeline, as well as other networks I've created online that support me. I've been volunteering my whole life in different ways, healthy or not, even when I was homeless, because I consider that a fundamental part of my personality and way of life. My goals in life right now are to become the minimum level of functional. I want to take at least 1 or hopefully 2 showers a day. I used to always take 2 when I was healthier. I want to be able to eat at least 1 meal a day, and I want to be able to cook a meal at least once a month. I won't list all of my conditions here because I have a lot, and I, like many others, have internalized ableism, and then I'm just embarrassed to admit how bad it is. I do have chronic or severe depression, but right now it looks like better meds are managing enough for me, and I'm able to leave the house about once a week. There were years before now that I wasn't able to leave the house or even my room, not even to really use the bathroom. I have a physical growth in my brain as well that is very rare and often leaves me trying to educate my doctors on it, with the exception of my neurologist, just to get what I need. I have childhood PTSD. A lot of my personality and the way I live is me trying to rediscover the childhood that I missed out on. So I'll tell you more and more bit by bit in the future to keep this video short, and my list is very long. So thank you all for listening. If you like what you see, please click the like button down below. If you're on my friends list or my Facebook, please message or comment on my wall if there's anything you'd like to add. My actual Facebook is very private, so if you're not on my individual Facebook, please leave a comment on this video or the separate Facebook page for this. If you have any specific triggers or needs, feel free to list them in the comments and help me help you keep you mentally safe. Also, I wanted to make a note that it's not our job as oppressed people to educate people about us. I'm trying to help, but it's up to people without these conditions and disabilities to educate themselves. So in the comments, I'll delete things that I consider ableism or saneism, and I want this page to be as safe as possible, but I'm not perfect, and there are some days or weeks that I just won't be able to do that, especially not on time. But I will do the best that I can, and I'll be continuing the fight for myself and others. Love and luck to all my fellow neurodiverse people, and keep fighting.